Hi, I'm Michael Perry from Sims Investment, and for today's Teaching Tuesday topic, we're going to talk about spring cleaning your finances. So last Friday in Cincinnati was the first day of spring, and spring cleaning always kind of reminds me of financial planning because just in the same way, when you're cleaning your house, you're cleaning your garage out each spring, your finances are really similar. So the first step, if I'm spring cleaning, the first thing that I want to do is just kind of take an inventory of, all the things that I have either in my closet or my garage, just so I know, hey, these are the things that need to be organized. Your finances are really similar. Just taking an inventory of, the accounts that you have, the investments that you own, any debts that you might have as well. Just trying to take an inventory of all those different pieces is such an important first step. And then after you've done that, you get to move on to the decluttering phase. So if you're going through your closets, hey, maybe things you've outgrown. If you're going through your finances, maybe there's subscriptions that you no longer use, or you find, oh man, I have, some of these different bank accounts that are kind of spread out and everything feels a little disorganized and chaotic. Maybe it's old retirement accounts that are spread out as well. So that, as you're kind of taking an inventory and you're decluttering, you're going to come across those different things. And after you've done that, the next step is to get organized. So after you've taken an inventory, you've kind of decluttered some of those different accounts. Well, now you can really focus your attention on organizing and making sure that you're using the best accounts for your finances, for your goals, and really focus your attention there. In spring cleaning, it comes around once a year, but just trying to maintain that throughout the year. The same way that it's easier if you're able to do little pieces at a time throughout the year. When you get to spring, it's not as overwhelming as it might feel. Your finances are really similar. The more that you can do throughout the year to stay on top of those different things, the better place that you're going to be in. And if your financial life feels a little cluttered right now, that's okay. If you're not alone, and that's something that an advisor can really help with. Is, hey, let us help you kind of take an inventory of where you're at today. Let's help get you organized, declutter maybe some of those different accounts that are taking up some mental space for you, and then really put you on a path forward to make keeping up with your finances a lot simpler in the future. I hope that you found today's Teaching Tuesday helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Take care.